Hi crafters, Muriel here to show you some of the cards and Christmas ornaments that I made at my retreat last weekend. And like I said, I had a great time. There was a young lady that sat next to me. It was two sisters, and she had every die and stamp set you can imagine. So I was able to do a lot of cutting of her using her dies. So I did some cutting. I got them in the room. I'm going to use them one day soon. But before I left on my trip, I pulled out some of the dies that I thought I would use, and I did some cutting before I left. And I don't know many of you if you do this or not, but just so I didn't have to take my big shot, because they have all that there, so it doesn't make sense to have 3 big shots in the room. But I went ahead and pulled out my scribble die. It's by Tim Holtz, and I cut out some black, white, green, and some kind of shiny paper from the die that I thought I might use. I did a lot of cutting out of greenery that I thought I might use. And I did some, took out some silver paper, and I cut out some dies, ornaments, scribbles, the whole Christmas bells. So that's what I do, so that, you know, I have my stuff that I like to use, and I don't have a bunch of machines and taking up space. So I did that before I left. And my goal was to make some tags, ornaments, and cards, and I did. But let me show you, a couple weeks ago, I don't know if I shared these or not, but I did make 2 fall cards. And this is just using some Prima flowers and some tags by DIY and some chipboard words. I can't tell you where I got them from. I think it was a Hobby Lobby or something like that. So the insides are not done, but really simple. I was inspired by something I saw in one of my craft magazines. So I created that one, and then I had another word of laughed. And these flowers are beautiful. They're like burlap or canvasy, and they had the buttons in them already, so it worked out perfect. So I wanted to show you those. I have 2 up on my fall cards. That's all I have so far. So let me start by showing you a couple of, I think I showed these. These were gifted to me by Jody. Jody is over at Miss Purple Potato. And we did a share of some sort last year. And she sent to me a bunch of these cutouts, and I think I shared them with you, but I decided to use them for my tags this year. So there were a bunch of these tickets, right? And you can just cut them out. I haven't used these yet. I plan on. These, I'll show you how I used them on the mason jars that she sent to me, a sheet of those, and I cut those out. And then there were some of these images here. And I did my Wink of Stella. I don't know if you can see it. And I need to, you know, I don't know, Wink of Stella. I just, is this just the image or the glimmer or the glitz that you're supposed to get, or is mine not working? But anyway, I cut some of those out. And then she sent me some of these cutouts. Right, so I am just getting around to these this year. And like I said, I'm going to be using these for my Christmas tags. And then she sent me a sheet of all these vintage looking Merry Christmas. And Jody, these are so cute. I've used them. This is like my last sheet. So I'm going to be emailing you, asking you where you got them from, because I think I want to make a purchase of them if there's something that you can buy online. So during my Christmas in July series, I made lots of ornaments, and I had 3 more of these bird dies that I wanted to use up. So I made this one here. Actually, this time I painted the back of them. I noticed on my other ones I didn't, excuse me. So I painted the back, and I'm just using a dauber, a silver dauber, and my I Am Roses flowers, just some silver thread here, that Merry Christmas. And then these birds are from Michaels, right? And then I handmade this rosette because I forgot my rosette die, so I had to just use some paper and make it myself. And then there's some rolled newspaper roses that I created. So I made 3 of these, and I already have, I think, 6 from Christmas in July. So I think I'm done with all these wooden bird cages. That reminds me of something that I did not show you. I thought I found a bird cage at Tuesday morning. So, and then here's another one that I did in silver. And then I'm using some of these, I think I got these from Tuesday Morning, Dollar Tree, but they are some silver snowflakes. So, so cute. So, such a great idea. I know many of you have, you know, complimented me on these, but they still sell these at Michael's. They are really so easy to make. I mean, you know, if you need to just rewind the video, do so. I mean, I just painted them, and then these birds again from Michael's, put a flower or whatever. And then these are the green leaves. This was gifted to me by Anna Yanez. I did a destash from her, and she had those in the bag, and I was elated. So, okay, so that's one style that I finished up. Then Christmas in July series, I showed this ornament that I made using, again, this metal piece from Michael's, right? And I did some cutting out of some leaf die, and on the back, because it has a hole, so I just used this little cutout, December 25th. I put a key and some of this cute, they call this crinkled ribbon. Sorry. Okay, so now this time I changed them up a bit. I ended up having 5 more. I don't know where I found them at, but I did. So these look like this. What I used was, again, the braided trim from Hobby Lobby. And that green stuff is the scribble from Tim Holtz die. I guess that's what he calls it, scribbles. It comes with this scribbly thing. It comes with a heart. And then, I don't know how else do you describe scribble? But one looked like this. It was a heart shape. And then one looked like this. So it's like, you know, when you want to cross something out. And then there was the scribble. Let me see. I think oh, here it is in white. So it just looks like this. And certainly you can cut these out with glitter paper, right? So that I used a doily. There is some a red doily underneath that, sorry. And then that silver snowflake is a die cut from a sticker from K & Company. Last year they sold, you know, you can get a pack of like 50 of them. So and then I just put the Merry Christmas on top from the cutouts from Jody. And on the back, again, I am using the sticker from K & Company. And then I have a key that I just kind of painted white and just using some of my silver thread. And that's that ornament. I mean, I was so happy with them. So I made 3 like that. And these silver snowflakes from K & Company come in several different sizes. Okay, they have some large ones, which I use on the back. And then they have that medium and almost a small. Okay, this one here, someone gifted me this beautiful snowflake. You can see it back here. And I went through video after video. I can't remember who it was. So, but thank you. I got 2 of them. So I just put that on the back. I used some green sequins and then a I Am Roses flower here. Poinsettia, excuse me. And then the front the same way. Scribble. This must have been when I was maybe had a glass of wine, because I think this image is just a tad bit off. But same thing, just the K & Company sticker, the scribble. And the ornament itself is green. The leaves around there are green. So I think that's why I used the green. Okay. Same thing with this one. Beautiful ornament. There is the doily cut. That's from MFT. And then the sticker on the back. So I made 5 more of these, to which I'm finished. And this is the one that has the other ornament in the back. And I used it just because it's covering up the hole. But such fun. These were so much fun to make. So I am done with making those. Then I used the cutouts that Jody sent to me. Excuse me. And these were of mason jars. So cute. These are my tags. This image was already there. And then I cut out that little scallop banner to put underneath the jar. Tied some thread with one of those tags that I bought from Lily of the Valley, which I love, which kind of circulated around the room. I let the ladies use whichever ones they wanted to cut out, so they were real happy about that, because I mean, I don't find, and they didn't even know about Lily of the Valley, but these tags are so cute. So that's the first one. They don't say anything on the back. I think I'm going to find a to and from to put on the back for the person that I'm giving these to. Like I said, I have about 6 friends that I want to share these Christmas tags with. Here is another one. So Jody, thank you so much. Only thing I did was add sequins, some glitter around the edge, or stickles actually, and this is the stickle I'm using. It's called Mercury Glass. Someone shared this with me that it was online. I think Jody may have did on eBay, I think, or one of the sites. So I bought a couple of bottles. Okay, same thing. They just all have the tag with these jingle bells. Okay, and then there's that one there. So that was already printed. Some I cut out this greenery here, and I put the Wink of Stella on it, added 3 sequins and the Merry Christmas, the jingle bells, and the tag and the thread here. There's another one. So these will be able to just go on the Christmas packages. Hopefully they will use them, because the ones that Jody sent me, I am still hoarding them. They are so cute. Not Jody, excuse me, Jill sent me some beautiful tags, and I'm hoarding those, but I hope that when I share these with my friends that they will use them. Okay, here's a beautiful one with a beautiful bird. So I'm happy with those, and this is some sequins I got from Posh Lady or something like that. This is a marshmallow color, really small, really iridescent. So I got through those. Jody, thank you so much. I love those. I really do. And then lastly, I want to show you some cards that I made. I made 3 of each, so I'm just showing you one. But my inspiration came from a blogger over on the October Afternoon site. I happen to have, and I mean a few sheets from Holiday Style October Afternoon. And I used it 2 years ago, and I made a mini album with it, and I also made some cards. But I just love this paper pad, and I just want to use it down to the end. So I'll show you first on this card here, the background paper, if you can see that with the houses, was from the cover of the paper pad, right? So I just used everything on this one here. Some wooden snowflakes, some buttons from my stash. I don't know where I got these from, but they're almost like a fabric on them. There's a sticker from the Hobby Lobby sticker sheet that I purchased. I just got some twine, and behind there is a tag. And what I did at the bottom of the tag was I used my snowflake punch. You can't see it because I covered it up with this white popcorn trim, but I punched out the snowflake punch on the very bottom of the tag. Okay, and then I just got some stickers here. It says Happy Holiday and Surprise, and I didn't finish the insides of them yet because I'm using the paper more so to make the cards than to use it for the inside. So I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to use, and then I also want to decorate my envelopes with these cards. Okay, so that's one. Here's one, same way, just using a different cutout from the collection. I am just in love with the colors. They just look so Christmassy. Here's one, beautiful people ice skating. And then I made these trees from Stampin' Up, not a Stampin' Up, but a Cricut punch, a Cricut cartridge. While I was there, I cut the trees out, and I just put some pearls across them. They look very holiday. And then here's a sticker with a some thread. And then I put my white cardstock through the Cuttlebug and used a dot embossing folder for that one. And then this here is the top of a punch of a tag. So someone had a tag, excuse me, and I cut the tag out, but that's the top of it. And then I just have the trees behind it. So cool idea. And here is one This one here is using a new stamp set that I got to Louisa. Gifted me a Christmas stamp set this year, and it had the snowflakes. So I am using some white ink, and I just stamped it on a craft card, which is fun. I'm liking the craft cards with these holiday cards. And this is a tag from Pink Paisley, a ephemera pack, and then just some red grosgrain ribbon. And then here is another one that I got from the Pinterest October Afternoon website, I believe. Love this. Some music paper. This is some paper from the holiday style collection. So is the blue snowflake paper in the back. Then I had a pack of these cards that say various Christmas words, jolly, merry, things like that. Just using some old embellishments from last year. This sticker here, this is a clear K & Company. I don't know if it's K & Company or if it's Pink Paisley. Comes in an ephemera pack as well. And then 2 Jingle Bells, just some white ribbon. And this is really pretty because it's soft, and I got it from the Michaels pack of trims. And a Noel sticker. I love the color combination of these cards, and that's why I'm just using the paper pad until it's down to the chipboard backing, and then I will be finished. Okay, same thing here. 2 bells, the little peace sign, the oh, and then I wrote the word greetings here with a black marker. I saw that the designer did that, so I kind of liked that idea, so I put my little handwriting on there. So that was the cards. So you've seen the bird cage embellishments, and you've seen the other Christmas ornaments and my tags. And this is kind of what I worked on the entire weekend, and I just kind of finished some things up this morning on them, and now I'm going to tuck them away. I'm feeling really good about my Christmas stuff again, because I started in July. So I have a bunch of cards already made. I have some ornaments made. So I'm just gonna kind of keep this ball going. I am working now on some tags. I got an idea for some Christmas tags, of course, and I can't wait to show you as soon as I work out the kinks. So thanks everyone for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you have any questions regarding any of these things that I made, feel free to leave me a comment down below. Bye now.